So while we're in the Lost Woods, we have two very specific destinations to go to for the skull mask. The first one is actually a little bit out of the way. I'm gonna head there now, but it was a hole I entered on complete accident, and it's right over here. If we actually enter this hole, and we put on our quote-unquote true face, how did I not? There we go. Like so. Yeah, they're like, whoa, what's going on? All the young Deku Scrub brothers agree. You look exactly like our Sacred Forest totem. As an offering from us, please accept these Deku Sticks. It will enhance your carrying skills. Abracadabra! Alakazam! There we go, now we can carry up to 20 Deku Sticks. And I am going to take this mask off. So let's head to our next destination. If we talk to the Skull Kid here. Hello, buddy. Under that mask, aren't you that Kokiri kid? Quite an unusual mask you have there. I like it. It may make me look a little bit tougher. Hey, why don't you give it to me? Sure. Yasa, I'm gonna wear this all the time. He just gave you 10 rupees for this 20 rupee mask. You lost money on that deal. Go back to the mask shop and pay him. Difference will have to come out of your own pocket. Oh well. So yeah, now that he has the mask, we are going to head back to the mask shop and get a new mask. Which instead of running across Hyrule, we're just gonna warp there using the Goron shortcut. It'd be a little bit quicker, honestly. Alright, so while we're back here, we'll get no profit at all for that mask. But the next mask on the list is a spooky mask. So we'll borrow the spooky mask and we'll give it to one very specific little kid. We have one very specific little kid, like I've just mentioned, right in the graveyard here, who said he wasn't really looking scary enough. But with the spooky mask, yeah, it's Dampé the Gravekeeper. Huh? Oh, it's just a mask. I get a different kind of fright from that mask than I get from Dampé. You give that mask to me? Sure. That mask will be just like Dampé. Here's my money. Sold a 30 rupee mask to a kid for full price and he didn't mind paying at all. Back to the mask shop and we can get a new mask model. That's pretty much it. No real profit. And for the next mask that we gotta trade, we need to trade the bunny hood with swinging rabbit ears. This one is actually going to be slightly harder, I would say, but not terribly hard. Thankfully, the guy is literally right outside Hyrule Market, but it's a little bit of a hassle to actually find him. So if we take a look on the bottom left there, we see like a little bit of a road that looks, or just look directly at me. If we just immediately head right on this road here, there is a guy running around basically this road surrounding along on ranch. They go around the road like counterclockwise? No. Is that clockwise or counterclockwise? That yeah, he runs this way. We will eventually see him. It is a big hassle, especially since he is constantly running. Or we can just kind of wait around for him, either or. It doesn't really matter, just as long as we just kind of stick to the road and just let him come to us. It's still a big hassle regardless to find this guy. He takes a break at nighttime, so there's another chance that we might find him then. But yeah, he is actually running pretty much parallel to me right now, so I should technically be able to see him at some point. Just not sure where he is at. All right, buddy, where are you running? Where are you running? There he is. Hi, I see you. Get over here. Yeah, he's running counterclockwise. So I technically was running with him. He is not running very fast, actually. Can you, like, lay down or whatever? Stop moving. There he goes. Now he's taking a breather. Hello. I bet with those long ears, you could even hear the voices of spirits. Well, these are genuine rabbit ears from the animal of legend. I don't care how expensive it is. Please sell it to me. Sure. My long-time dream, returning to the wildlife. Finally, the actor, stage, and prop have been reunited. It's a 50 rupee mask, but he paid you a crazy amount of money for it. More money than you can count. If you have the best wallet at this point, it's gonna get filled. So, we're gonna pay back 50 rupees, and that will leave us with 450. He just gave us 500 rupees. I am going to give you the 50 rupees that I sold it for. Very well done. All the masks you sold out. I knew I could trust you. As a reward, I will lend you this special mask. This is the Mask of Truth. It is a mysterious mask passed down by the Sheikah. This mask you can see in other people's minds. It's useful, but scary. Why is it scary? You find out as you grow older and wiser in the ways of the world. Ho ho ho! We get the Mask of Truth, but also we can borrow any other mask, which there are quite a few different masks that we can wear. We have the Zora mask, the Goron mask, and the Gerudo mask. So it's like, you look cool while swimming, you kind of look like a lady, and then you just look a little happier. But yeah, with the Mask of Truth, what we can actually do with that is actually go back to the forest stage one last time, because it is quite the trek, and I'm so glad that they didn't make it so you needed every mask. Because if you gotta upgrade every mask, you'd be spending quite a lot of time running back and forth between the field. So, just put on the mask, and... oh, my young Deku Scrub brothers say, you have a horrible face. But don't worry, we will reward you with many Deku Nuts. Of course, we'll also enable you to carry more of them. Abracadabra, alakazam! Yes, this allows us to carry up to 40. I'm gonna take this off because they are freaked out at me. But yes, this actually is kind of a unique story, technically. On the 3DS version, it's completely fine. You get the Deku Nuts, no problem, and it's never gonna have any weirdness. On the N64 version, there is another trading game that happens later on. You probably should not do that trading game until you get that upgrade. Because if you don't get that upgrade from them, it's bugged. It won't let you get that upgrade. It's weird. I don't really know what happened, but they did fix it for the 3DS version, so that is useful. The item itself that you shouldn't have is called the Poacher's Saw. If you get the Poacher's Saw, you can't get that upgrade anymore. Also, there's a hole here. Huh. I did not know that. Anyways, the other use of the Mask of Truth, we can actually talk to these statues, and we overhear things. They say that the small holes in the ground that you can find all over Hyrule makes perfect breeding ground for bugs. Convenient. So there's probably just gonna be bugs in this hole, wherever this one is. But now that we're done kind of just wasting time, let's actually spend some, okay? Let's finally listen to Princess Zelda and head to the Temple of Time. Okie dokie, so heading through the market here, we'll see a lone cathedral. We have never actually checked out this place because it's kind of like a church, and yeah, no real reason for you to really go there. But yeah, if we head inside, we actually find out it's not a church. It's the Temple of Time. Inside here, we'll notice that there are 3 little pedestal spots, as well as one of those things. That's probably gonna have a lot more hints for me because I haven't used it in forever. Let's read this. There are 3 hollows and an inscription here. He who owns 3 spiritual stones, stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. That's how the inscription reads. All right then. All right, song. How do you go? Alright, now that we place those down, we should actually check out what's in here. What did they have to keep locked up? Link, isn't that... It's that legendary blade. The Master Sword. And how you come to know this, I have no idea. But we'll let bygones be bygones. Because... Excellent work. As I thought, you held the keys to the door of time. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid. Link. Wake up, Link, the chosen one. I am Rauru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the Chamber of Sages inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. Link, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. Look, Link, you're big now. You've grown up. The Master Sword is a sacred blade that evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you are too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. And now that you are old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your destiny? I would say yes and I would say no, but I'm going to say yes to progress the plot. But remember, though you opened the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of the Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with this power, he became the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years, it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. My power now has only little influence, even in this sacred realm. Namely, this Chamber of Sages. But there is still hope. The power of the sages remains, and the power of all the sages is awakened. The sages' seals will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Rauru, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the Hero of Time. The Hero of Time, chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you, and find the power of the other sages, and add their might to your own. You've received the Light Medallion. Rauru the Sage adds his power to yours. Find the other sages and save Hyrule. Link, we're back in the Temple of Time, but have 7 years really passed? Looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. For some reason. Let's get out of here. I've been waiting for you, Hero of Time. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the Sacred Realm will call those destined to be sages who dwells in the 5 temples. One in the deep forest, one on a high mountain, one under a vast lake, one within the house of the dead, one inside a goddess of the sand. Together with the Hero of Time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikah. As I see you standing there holding the mythical Master Sword, you really do look like the legendary Hero of Time. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the Forest Temple. The sage is a girl I am sure you know. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the Sacred Realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple. But if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. Do you understand, Link? Alright, so we should head to Kakariko Village if we were to believe the legends and the tellings of Sheik here. So, next time on Azure Plays more The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time for the 3DS, we are going to head towards Kakariko Village and find out exactly why we need something there in order to even enter the temple. I'll see you all then.